Hey, my name is Roos and I've been doing yoga for nearly 20 years and I've been teaching for the past 10. I'm a full-time yoga teacher in Holland and abroad. As you can see today, it's abroad. I'm on a beautiful boat in Turkey and Greece. I make videos every Wednesday. If you want to learn more about yoga, body positivity and adventures like this one, then check out my channel and my other videos and subscribe if you're interested. Today, I want to share with you about my adventure teaching on a yoga cruise where you sail and you do yoga morning and evenings. And I want to give you 5 reasons why you should do this and 3 reasons why maybe you shouldn't. So reason number 1 why you should go on a retreat like this. First of all, of course, you're in a gorgeous location in Turkey and Greece, hopping islands, being in secret bays where no one else can go because you're on a boat. There's warm weather, there's sun. That part of it is just perfect. Number 2, you're on the boat. You sleep on the boat and you eat on the boat. There's an amazing chef on this one, Janner. You're really on the water. So if you feel connected to the ocean, this is such a beautiful way to bring that relationship a little bit further. As you can see, I'm on the boat now, I'm swaying a little bit. And as soon as you arrive here, it really starts to feel like home. They have beautiful rooms. You either share or you have a private room. Every room has its own bathroom. So that's really good. It's quite luxurious in that way compared to if you've gone on a sailing trip before. And everything is here. So it's like you have your whole house with you wherever you go. So whether we were in a super deserted bay like we were here, we have everything. We have food, bathroom, sleeping possibilities. Or you're in a harbor, you can go on land, but you still come back. This is really your house. And I love that part of it, to have your house with you. It's just awesome. Reason number 3, you do yoga twice a day, in the morning and in the afternoon, on different locations every day. So as you're sailing through the islands, they have different beautiful spots, either on rooftops of hotels or rooftops of deserted houses in little secret bays, maybe even on the boat sometimes when it's a slower class. It's just really interesting to challenge yourself differently every day, to be in an amphitheater and then small terrace somewhere, just so many different places to experience yoga. Reason number 4, you get new friends really quickly. Because you're living on the boat together, maybe you're even sharing a room, you really connect to each other. I think the first day already we were talking about everything from our bowel movements to how we sleep and what annoys us. Because you're living in such close proximity to each other, you have to be honest and be yourself, and that brings a really good connection right away. So I really feel like it can bring beautiful friendships from going on a cruise together. Reason number 5, you experience a new culture. You are on a boat with probably people of the same culture as you, a little bit more. This company especially is Dutch, but they have lots of international, but more Western guests as well. But you're in Turkey, experiencing the Turkish hospitality, eating all the different Turkish meals, and then halfway through you sail over to Greece and go to experience that culture. And it's really interesting because the part of Turkey where you're staying in the beginning is quite open and modern, and the part of Greece where you arrive is very traditional, very orthodox. So this small island we went to has 367 churches on one island that's about 16 kilometers in, I don't know how you call that stuff, about 16 kilometers wide. So there's a lot of traditional culture. The people are not really used to that many tourists, and it's really good to experience this difference and to see the differences in landscape. I've noticed Turkey is a lot more green, and the Greek islands are a little bit more rocky, a little bit more dry. Both cultures are beautiful, and it's really good to experience this from a safe place of your own home with your own friends. So let's talk about 3 reasons why you shouldn't go on a cruise. First of all, if you get sick on the boat, then bring medicine or maybe choose another trip, because it can get quite bumpy. It's interesting, the first day was the worst and then your body gets used to it. I've only felt a little bit sick on the first day. And even when doing yoga on land, our bodies are swaying more than they are now on the boat. So you really adjust quite quickly. If you know you are very sensitive to seasickness, then don't come. Number 2, you are really surrendering to nature because you are on the ocean and there's only so much you can control. So in our week we had a bit more wind because we're in the first week of the season. So like this, if there's wind, you can't really do anything about it. You have your own hut where you don't want to be during the day because you're missing the sun and you could get a little bit more nausea from seasickness. But there's not many places to hide if there is really strong wind or if there is really strong sun as well in the summer season. It gets really warm. I heard people actually sleep on the deck behind me here in the summer. We would never do that in this week because it was a little bit more cold for us. You're on the ocean. If there's waves, the boat will make noises. If there's wind, the ropes will make noises. If that's not for you, then don't come. Reason number 3, the last one. If you really like exercising, running, stuff like that, it can get a little bit limited because we do yoga in the morning and in the afternoons. But in the day we're sailing, so you're sitting a lot or sunbathing a lot. If you like to sunbathe or read a book or chill, it's perfect. If you like to do more cardio-based exercises, you might struggle a little bit. Of course, if it's warmer, you can go for a swim or canoeing or stand-up paddleboarding, all those things. In our week, it was a little bit too frosty for that, so we only went swimming a few times and did some supping. Actually, my students tried supping for the first time and they were amazing, so yay for Karen and Andrea and Anja. There she is!
Ja, zou je denken. Maar dat valt tegen hoor.
I hope this helps you to clarify a little bit what a sailing yoga cruise is. And if you are interested in going, check out the link below. If you use my name, Roos, they will give you a €50 discount. Wherever you book, it doesn't have to be in my week. It can be any week in the season, this year or next year. Whenever, if you use my name, you'll get a discount. And yes, that also means that I get a small commission. So if you're booking and use my name, thank you so much. Let me know if you're interested in going on this. Leave a comment below what you would like or dislike about a yoga cruise. And I'll see you next Wednesday.
We don't come back.